Hi, everyone. Yes. Such a pleasure to be back. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, I'm Julie Doiron from Canada, still from Canada. and start off with a few songs by myself, and then Danny will come up and join me for the rest. So if there's a song that anyone wanted to hear and you don't hear it, I also take requests. So, I mean, has to be a song I wrote. Can't. I don't just know all the songs. Okay. Anyways, thank you for being here. All that I can think about are fall days, winter snows and summer evenings on my own. Lying in your bed, covered up my head. Oh, oh, oh. Da 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 da. Well, you're gone, yeah, you're gone, and I'm not, and I'm glad, yes, I'm glad, and I hope you'll find the one. Well, you're gone, yeah, you're gone, and I'm not, and I'm glad, yeah, I'm glad, and I hope you found the one. Obrigada. Oh, let's lie together in the grass beneath the trees. It's been a while since we spoke. It's been a while indeed. For now, no need to talk. Just listen to the sounds of life all around. swim together in the water clear and clean. It makes us feel better, and it doesn't care where we've been. Finally feeling weightless after waiting all this time. Oh, I could float here forever with you here by my side, with you here by my side. Oh, let's lie together on the floor beside your bed and take my hand in yours. It's time to rest your head. Now I'm dreaming of the moment when our eyes first met. It truly is a moment that I will not forget. No, I will not forget. Thanks. Obrigada. Thank you very much. This is an older song. Must take note of the staggered heart. It's good for Dad. Well, good riddance to it anyway. And to you. And if I close my eyes, well, who needs a heart like mine? Not you. And who needs a body like mine? Not you. Well, it's over. Yeah, so over. And the man at the bar is asking me, what's wrong? What's wrong? Da, 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 Thanks. Obrigada. All right, I'm gonna do one more song by myself, and then, okay, so we just ate, obviously, or maybe that's not obvious to, maybe it's not obvious to everyone, but there's not a lot of space in my breathing apparatus, so I'm having a really hard time getting enough support from the diaphragm, that whole way that works, like, whoo, but it's coming, everything's starting to place itself, so by the end of the show, I'd be singing like a little bird or a big bird somewhere. Maybe like a woodpecker, actually, just like, because we ate something called pica-pau. We ate that at the restaurant. That was like the final, final dish. It was like 3 or 4 dishes too far for me. It was so good. I've eaten at the restaurant like 4 times now. And I just want to share too that like one of the first times I was there, maybe in 2015, and they have these like ceramic, no, enamel wine pitchers, like those pitchers that you have here all over the place in Portugal, made out of enamel. Anyway, I was all like, "Oh, I love it, so cute!" Like the whole time, the whole meal in 2015, like I did it nonstop. And then I was like, "Where'd you get this?" They're like, "Porto, but we're not going back to Porto, so we can." And then they made me take it home. Like I have it in my kitchen. So tonight we were there. I was like, "That's the one. That's the same." I was telling Danny like, "This is where I got the pitcher from. That's in our kitchen right now." So it's all. So I'm a regular at the mushroom restaurant, and I love it. I would have eaten all night if there had been no show. But it's coming. It's all fitting. But my pants are tight, and so I'm sorry. I mean, they're tight here. They might not look tight here, but around the important part, it's hard to breathe. It's coming. I'm going to feel great in like 10 more minutes. So there's not even any room for drink water. It's just like, but it was delicious. If you talk to them, like tomorrow or next time you go eat there, I think it's delicious. So many amazing dishes. And I love mushrooms, so it's perfect. Okay, this will be my last song, and then when Danny gets on, I won't talk as much because we'll just like keep playing. So, this is my chance to shine in the talking, and it's not doing a very good job. Actually, I maybe once I digest, I'll have better things to talk about. I'm a little bit obsessed. It's like all I think about, but it's like it's good, delicious, delicious. Pica-pau, pica-pau. It was so many mushrooms in that place. I love it. Okay. Last song by myself, and then Danny Blackab will come up and join me. Moi aussi je n'aime pas ce bruit. Moi aussi je n'aime pas ce bruit. Qu'est-ce que c'est ce charmant cœur qui me prendra par la main? Qu'est-ce que c'est ce charmant cœur qui me fera sentir bien? Et qu'est-ce que c'est ce charmant gars qui me garde sans arrêt? Qu'est-ce que c'est ce charmant cœur qui me fera sentir bien? Et je me demande pourquoi tu n'es pas là. Et je me demande si le jour faudra me prendre ici, tu m'aimeras. Si toujours je viendrai me prendre ici, toujours tu m'aimeras encore. Ceci changera tout. Okay. Merci beaucoup. I just thought I would send that out to everyone who did their 3 years of French studies. I think that's really great. No, but like I was like thinking because I think it's very impressive because we were talking about like language studies in here in Portugal, and you know in Canada when people like in the non-French speaking provinces, a lot of people are kind of forced to take. Well, I guess maybe if it's mandatory, then you are as well. But so they have to take French, and they're always like, "Ooh, they don't really want to." And so I mean, my kids didn't have any choice either, but That was my choice. I've made them go to French school. So, but anyways, that's another subject for another time. Anyway, so I just thought I would play a French song because I hadn't yet on this tour. So, okay, this is Danny Placard, everybody. And I'm really sorry, like I'm not even drunk or anything. I wish. Actually, I'm not drunk. I have no reason to be this unorganized up here in my thoughts. Okay, I'm good. Hi. Danny's from Quebec, so he only speaks a little bit of English. There was no mandatory English there, so. So if you're speaking and he's like, no, his English has gotten really great, actually. Yeah, pretty, yes. And actually, a lot of people speak English there. I'm gonna stop talking. Are you guys still taping this show? Because I know I'm regretting everything I've said. It's like, shoot. Class. You know, I spend so much of my time wishing I could crawl under the bed and stay there forever. Anyways, I wake up, I'm that person who wakes up at 4 in the morning and was like, oh my God, did I say that in public? Or even just to a friend or whatever. Anyway. Okay, here we are. No money makers, no promise breakers. People might have to dig for gold. People might line up just to hold. Onto this dream I had about life. Well, there was you and there was me, and there were the little ones, and the hope was running free. So bring the books and the instruments, and some blankets might be good. And we'll bring some water. And we'll bring a lot of love. 'Cause I don't wanna die. 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 'Cause I Obrigada. We have to remember to change the guitar strings tomorrow. Okay, this is a newer song that actually isn't so new. We stopped somewhere a minute ago for like some coffee somewhere, and there was a wood stove in the bar cafe, and yeah, that place. Yeah, sorry, I don't know. And I love wood stoves, and so this next song, the house I used to live in, we had a wood stove before my ex and I split up, and a couple months before we split up, I was stacking all the firewood outside, and I was writing this song, and I would go and pick up my phone and do a voice memo, and then I would stack more wood and pick up my phone and do a voice memo, and stack more wood, and then we split up like a month later. So this is this song that came from me stacking wood for the wood stove that I no longer get to use. Going back to water, the place where I was born, the place that seems to be calling out for me. This water holds me up, it makes me feel like me. This water doesn't judge, it takes me as I am. This water is my home. This water is my home. It's who I really am. I'll build myself a home out of landscapes and stones. I don't need a confirmation, I don't need to know the answers, I don't need to be alone. I'm not afraid to be. I don't need to know the answers, I don't need to be found. I've been given so many chances, there's suffering all around. Well, I know that there's a lesson here for me to learn. I've been here before, I've been here before. Well, I know that there's a lesson here for me to learn. I've been here before, I've been here before. Well, I know that there's a lesson here for me to learn. I'm ready to learn, 'cause I've been here before, I've been here before. Obrigada. So just to I just want to close the book. I want to close because I talked about my ex and that house and the wood stove, and then I'm going to stop talking about exes and houses. But this next song I wrote when I was with my ex, a different ex, with whom I also bought a house and don't have anymore either. So just two houses. With whom I was lucky enough to have houses, but then didn't anymore. So this next song was, and then I'm going to start talking about my exes. I don't even have that many, just some significant exes with whom I have children, and I no longer had the houses. That's okay, because I'm pretty not attached to the idea of like trying to fight for a house, so I just left or whatever. I'm sorry, are we still taping? Is this thing on? Oh my God. Nobody needs to know what I just said. Anyway, this song. Wait, I'm gonna have a drink of wine. Who cares? Okay. I think I need a sip of this. I can't believe I'm talking about, I don't even know why. What happened? I don't know. Whew. What happened? Did you guys ever see, what's that from? What happened? Oh, I can't remember what show that's from. Anyway. I think that was from the Mighty Wind show. Anyway, okay, bye. Thanks so much for being here. Good night. Okay. I woke myself up to rest my weary head from all the work I'd done in those dreams I had, like weeding the garden all night. It's so hard to weed in the dark moonlight. Well, almost each night between 2 and 4, she rolls out of bed and onto the floor. Oh, and sometimes I have to go in and put her back into her bed again.
Maybe this coffee is a bad idea. Maybe this might not work out for me. Maybe a walk or nap could win for a song about now, now, now.
I woke myself up just to see you sleep, just to hear the quiet, and just to have a look at everything quiet all night. It's so good to be in the bright moonlight. I woke myself up to rest my weary head from all the work I'd done in those dreams I had, like reading the books all night. It's so hard to read in the dark moonlight. Maybe this coffee is a bad idea. Maybe this might not work out for me. Or maybe a walk or nap cooing for us all about now. Now, now. Maybe this coffee is a bad idea. Maybe this might not work out for me. Maybe a walk or nap going for us all about now. Now, now. Obrigada. All right. Okay, this is the last time I'm going to talk for a little bit. I'm really sorry I mentioned all those personal details. It was awkward and weird, and now it's on. And now, and I'm still friends with everyone in my past. So, I mean, so I'm sorry if that got weird, and maybe it seemed a little passive aggressive, and I'm sorry about that. Um, so. I'm still learning how to be a good person, trying really hard to mature and to learn from all my experiences. But sometimes I still resort to the the child. No, not child is the wrong word. Sometimes I still am a little bit reactionary with things, and so I don't feel like I've learned enough yet. I mean, I'm gonna learn for the rest of my life. Why am I still talking? Oh, maybe you guys shouldn't have told me you were taping, because then I would have just like had a normal show and would have talked, but not about all the personal details. This is like a therapy session all of a sudden that you guys did not want. So, I mean, you want a show, but not a therapy session. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna stop talking. I promise, and we're gonna just keep playing. This is an old song, and if you anyway, thank you for being here. lose your spark till you come back, and it stays in touch, but that ain't right. Yeah, it stays in touch till you come back. I have this coat I wear, it keeps me warm, and I wear it well till you come home, and I had it cleaned to remove the smell, to remove you, but that ain't right. So they call me a songwriter, but you're the songwriter, oh storyteller. Where are you? But they call me a songwriter. So take away all the reasons why I care. Take away the reasons. Take away all the reasons why I care. Take away the reasons. Take away all the reasons why I care. Take away all the reasons. Take away all the reasons why I care. But we should care. Yeah, we should care. Oh, we should care. Yes, we should care. Yeah, we should care. Yes, we should care. Oh, we should care. Yeah, we should care. Yes, we should care. Oh, we should care. Yeah, we should care. Yes, we should care. Oh, we should care. Yes, we should care. Yeah, we should care. Yes, we should care. Obrigada. Thank you. Obrigada. Okay. This is a kind of an old song, older than that one. But occurred to me that in 2015, when I was here, um, 3 of my daughters were with us. Well, we picked up 2 of my daughters at the airport in Porto, and Elsie, who was almost 2, was with us. And so we came to play Braganza, and we ate at the mushroom restaurant, and it just and it just occurred to me that was my daughter's first time in Europe, and it just occurred to me that Rose, who's 19, almost 20, she's looking after my dog, and my daughter Charlotte, who was here that time, who's 20, almost 25, is looking after Danny's dog, and they're both looking after our dogs. Well, we're back in Braganza, which was the first city that they ever came. I was just like thinking about that just now while I was tuning my guitar. So, sorry, I was thinking about my daughters and how they're looking after the dogs. But I look forward to them coming back on a different trip another time. But this is an old song. I just was thinking like, oh, Braganza, Charlotte and Rose, and our sweet dogs. Is it normal to see so many dogs just walking around by themselves? Is that like a thing? No. Okay. We saw a few today, but we weren't sure. Okay. Pardon? No. Oh. I made to start like a thing, a discussion. I guess I did that. This will be the last time. 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 Anyone is pretty when she smiles. I mean that she's smiling like she's laughing. Anyone is pretty when she smiles. Me, I'm only pretty when I'm crying. Maybe that's how it works for me. Maybe that's how it works for me. Obrigada. Thank you. Oh, heavy snow, bury me tonight in the place where our bikes lay. Lovers in the nighttime, lovers in the day. Oh, heavy sleep, carry me up. Working in the nighttime, working in the day. Oh, heavy heart, forgive me. Make me feel like it's all okay. I'm living in the night, I'm living through the day. Oh, heavy wind. Comfort me today. And make me feel like he once did. Oh, comfort me today. Obrigada. La noche cae sobre tú y yo, cuatro ojos que arderán, 1000 insectos, un volcán, linternas y luciérnagas, se hace camino al andar, hacemos camino al andar, sé cómo va el amor, puro como alcohol de quemar. Es mi alma loca, sí, fue mi alma loca. Todo lo hice sin pensar, lo hice sin pensar. Dale a la botella y Dios dirá, levántame un altar, hay que madrugar, que abren todos los corazones, que abren los corazones, que abren todos los corazones, estelación en la mar. We'll do a few more songs. This song's on the new record. I'm willing to negotiate on price. So if anybody wants to buy a record and doesn't have the amount that we're selling them for, I'm open to negotiation. I do not want to bring them back on the plane. It was very expensive for extra baggage, so I'm willing to just sell them for whatever. I don't even care about I can't speak for the Aquarela merchandise, but for the stuff that I brought from Canada, I can negotiate on price. Anyway, this song is on that record. We made the record in February 2020, and then didn't put it out till November this last year. But Danny played bass on it, and the guitars and keyboards were done by someone named Daniel Romano, and the drums were Ian Romano. I don't know if you guys have had the pleasure to catch Daniel Romano's outfit live, but they're amazing. So anyway, the record's really great. Thanks to everyone who played on it. I can't take really much credit for it. It's thanks to the musicians. So anyway, they all know how to play their instruments, unlike me. So just blasting through here and just like my fingers of mush. But they're feeling more warmed up. But how can we keep loving when every night is just a fight? And how can we keep working when every night is just a fight? Ooh. Well, one day it's up and the next it's down, and one day we're off and the next we're out. One day I'm right and the next I'm wrong. Oh. So we keep struggling when every night is just a fight. And we keep losing when every night could be, every night should be to love. Ooh. Well, I know we used to love, and I know we used to laugh, and I know we used to try, and I know we used to care, and I know we mostly did have love. Oh, we had love. Oh, Merci beaucoup. All right. What's next song? Oh, are we gonna do it? How long have we been playing? My pants are so tight. Oh my god. It's not just the mushrooms. The mushrooms was delicious and necessary. It's all the food we've eaten in the last week and a half that has made it so that my pants can't fit when I need to check what time it is. It's like I can't reach my phone. Oh, you know what?
Gonna start jogging when we come back.
Yeah, he's gonna start jogging, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna start just doing my jumping jacks and skip rope
I,
again.
I talk about that since 3 years. Start jogging.
He's been saying he's gonna jog since I've known him.
I
So.
jogged 1 time in 3 years.
And then last time he was at my house, we installed the jogging app on my phone, and every 2 weeks I get a notice saying it's time to start our 1.5 kilometers tomorrow. So we haven't done it yet. 1.5 kilometers. If we can't do that.
What happened with your jogging, Danny? Oh shit, I forgot. I put the app since 3 months.
I do like a whole other workout regime. Obviously not lately because I can't pick up my phone without feeling like I'm gonna pass out. But okay. I broke my fingernail too, by the way. Sorry. Damn it. Okay, that's my. Nobody cares. Okay. I mean, you guys. I'm not saying you don't care. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna stop talking about it. No, maybe we should skip this one. We can come back to it. We'll come back to it. I'm sorry, guys. What day is it? Thursday? Oi, oi, oi. Okay. It's Thursday. Let's do this. It's time to wrap it up. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do a take that's like, take 2. Let's go. Okay.
I follow you.
You know, the thing about touring is that because we didn't tour in like 2 years, a little out of practice. I'm a little out of practice. Danny's been doing shows because he lives in Quebec, and they started doing shows like last year because they made all these strict measures, and they would tape off spaces on the storm floor and people could be there with their masks. But so he started doing shows last year, which was super fun. But I haven't really toured, so I'm a little out of practice. Not that I was ever good at it before, but some days are like, woo, you get off stage and you're like, I nailed that, it feels so good. And some days you're like, why did I talk about that and talk about that and talk, and then yeah. So, and then I broke my fingernail because I dug in really hard in this one part because I wanted to make it dramatic, and then all I did was break my fingernail. So then anyway, I'm so glad to be here. You happened to be here on one of the nights of the tour where I'm like, ooh, I still haven't found my pocket yet. Still looking for the pouch, like that when you get in the pocket and you're like, yes, I'm killing it. And I had like a few moments where I felt like that, but I'm gonna get there. It's not over yet. I feel like, but that's not to say you're seeing a bad show. I mean, can't say that. I'm just saying, like, there's ups and downs on the touring wave, and sometimes like, anyway, it's my first time touring in like 2 years, over 2 years. So, okay, Julie, you know what? The thing is, like, here's the thing. Sometimes, here's one of the things. I was spending a lot of time walking in the woods all for the last couple of years, and there was a time I realized recently. So I do this thing where I talk a lot, and I do go like, and I try to talk as fast as I can because it's like you're trying to get all your words out before you get cut off, because then that's scary because you don't get a chance to say what you actually want to say because you get cut off. So then I talk like that, and then what happens is what I've been finding is like when I'm playing my songs, it's like I feel like. So this realization I had the woods was like, I think the reason why I talk so fast is because I don't feel like I'm allowed to take enough space to actually say the thought that I want it to say, so I just say it really fast as if it's not important. So then I had this thought in the woods. I spent a lot of time crying in the woods in the last 2 years. And I think part of during the show is I feel so strange that anyone comes to the shows that I play that I find myself playing the songs really fast and I'm trying to get through. Like it's like I don't want to keep you here any longer. It's like this weird, so I'm having one of those days where I'm like, oh boy. Like, anyways, so I'm glad to be here, though. So thank you for being here. Swamp pond, oh swamp pond, who am I? You, I am sure of. Oh, your sound is sweet, and the mosquitoes sweet. Well, I am sure of no one. So under your trees, I forget about me, and in your grass, I remember him. Oh, apples, oh, dates, oh, marble floors, oh, swamp, please set me free. But to hold him and sing, maybe just what I need. Or to hold him and sing, maybe just what I need. So swamp pond, ah swamp pond, hear my song and please bring him to me. Oh, swamp pond, swamp pond, hear my song and bring him to me. Oh, we can do a couple more. Is that okay?
Left down.
Yeah, let's do Left Town. No, we're gonna try one that we haven't done on the tour yet, so probably a bad idea, but maybe not. We've been meaning to, but we keep playing for a long time and cutting a bunch of songs because I panic and think like, why would people want to stay that long? And then I stop playing. So I have some issues I need to work on. But so this is why we're here. So I'm gonna we'll keep playing a few more songs. So this one I actually played the last time I toured overseas. So, but it's on the new record, the pink one. Darkness was stuck there for a while, and I know that some of my friends are stuck in there right now. was living in this darkness, it called me by my name, and it told me all of the things I wanted it to say. And now I'm moving to the light, and it's begging me to stay. So I was fighting with this darkness, was finding ways to leave, but it would tell me I was beautiful, it would make me believe that it couldn't live without me, it just could not exist. How could I be so cruel to just walk out on this? And now I'm moving to the light, and it's begging me to stay. Oh yeah, I'm moving to the light, and it's begging me to stay. So now I'm calling out this darkness, I need to say what's true. I never meant to be here, I cannot be with you. Oh, I don't want to make excuses, I don't want to blame, I just don't want to stay here. Don't call out my name. And now I'm dancing in the light, it's begging me to stay. Oh yeah, I'm living in the light, it's begging me to stay. Obrigada. I left town? Okay. We're going to do two more. Thank you. Well, before I forget, I want to thank everyone involved with this show, and thank you so much to Nuno for having me back over and over in different times, and thank you so much. And it's Danny's first time here, so I'm sure he's gonna be glad to come back more times. Yeah. And so thank you, everyone, Ms. Raya, and so Nuno. Oh yeah, there you are. And did I say that right? I probably said it wrong. Oh, okay, cool. I'm sorry. I just Nuno, everyone involved, the people who run this space, and everyone, all of you for being here. So these are our last two songs. Thank you. And I mean, encores are always an option, but that's it's not up to me to decide. So these are the last two songs on the set. Thank you very much. And thanks so much to Nerea Serrano and Jesus Llorente. They've been working with me a long time, so we have this ongoing project where Jesus chooses songs of mine and translates them into Spanish or Castellano. So that's why there's a few that I sing in Spanish on these shows. And the volume 5 just came out this week, so that's partly why we're here on this tour. Oh, hi. There she is, Nerea Serrano. upstairs. Well, they can hear you. So these are the last two songs. Thank you so much. And yeah, see you another time, I hope. Well, I left town at 1:30 in the morning to see you, and I drove through the rain and through the snow. The snow disappeared and everything cleared, and things then grew dark all around me. And although I was tired, I stayed pretty calm, 'cause I knew that soon I would be in your arms. So I left town at 1:30 in the morning to see you, and I drove through the snow and through the sleet. Sleet disappeared and everything cleared, and the wind then blew strong all around me. Although I was tired, I stayed pretty calm, 'cause I knew that soon I would be in your arms. And although I felt so crazy, I stayed pretty calm, 'cause I knew that soon I would be in your arms. So I left town at 1:30 in the morning to see you, and I drove and I sang all the way. Well, I could have stayed back there in any other bed, but I needed to come and be near you instead. And although I was tired, I stayed pretty calm, 'cause I knew that soon I would be in your arms. And although I felt so crazy, I stayed pretty calm, 'cause I knew that soon I would be in your arms. In your arms. Obrigada. All right. Thank you so much. So, okay. Okay, thank you very much. Te vas, no me lo esperaba, no. Este final, siempre en tu mirada, sí. Adiós, cierra bien la puerta, no, no vaya a ser que te des la vuelta y me veas llorar por ti. Y me veías gritar, ya no sea por ti. Qué bien, no seremos nada, no, no daré a luz, no tienes nada que dar. Serás una sombra que se fue, doble cristal, doble la sed. ¿Qué puedo hacer si no, no se me va? ¿Qué hacer? Se nos murió. Que me trataste mal y que te traté mal, lo que te hice pasar. Que me trataste mal y que te traté mal, lo que te hice pasar. Que me trataste mal y que te traté mal, lo que te hice pasar. Thank you, obrigada. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you. I can, if you want. So, thank you so much, Danny Placard, everyone. Okay, does anyone have a request for a song that I wrote, perchance? I think I'm gonna do Me and My Friend. Me and My Friend? Okay. I was gonna do Snowfalls in November, but I don't know. Okay, thank you. All right. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much. And I'll see you all out there. Or maybe not. Maybe I won't see you out there. All right. Thanks a lot. we had to talk. What could we say? Sitting side by side. So long ago, we were dancing and singing, and it all meant something. So long ago, me and my friend, we were friendly, but now we don't see each other no more. Now the swan seems so quiet tonight. Oh, and the pond. Oh my gosh, you know what? I've never made this mistake before, but you know what happened? Was I sang the last line in the first verse as opposed to. So now the pond seems so quiet tonight, and the swans are all huddled together. So the town where I used to live has this swan pond, which I sang, and they used to have two swans that the Queen of England had given the town for some weird reason, and they were their wings were clipped so that they couldn't go anywhere. So but they're dead now, so they don't even live there anymore. There's no swans anymore in this pond. But when I was walking home alone, the swans were there. So now the pond seems so quiet tonight, and the swans are all huddled together. Now I stand alone here on my way home again, where no one is there waiting. Well, so long ago, we were dancing and singing, and it all meant something. Well, so long ago, me and my friend, we were friendly, but now we don't see each other no more. Okay, thank you very much. Obrigada. Have a good night, everyone.